In a world where nothing is certain, only music can help you to find the right way. The way you should follow today. This way will take you to the best genres of music from around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome.
Hey, welcome to Miss Famous and James Everage Talk Show. We come on Wednesday nights, Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Central Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We hope that you will enjoy our talk show. We talk about many topics such as sports, like football, baseball, some basketball, stuff like that. God, telling everybody to put God in their hearts and get along with everybody. And respect one another and love each other. So if you're interested in being a part of that type of talk show, here, watch these videos right here. We would love to have you on our show.
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind.
You know my baby, she sure does treat me nice. You know my baby, she sure does treat me nice. She like to give me that sweet, sweet loving all the time. You know my baby, she sure does love me so. You know my baby, she sure does love me so. She's always got my back, she always lets me know. You know that girl, she's all I need. My baby loves the hell out of me. Stuck for life. I gotta make that woman my wife. You know that girl, she's all I need. My baby loves the hell out of me. Yes, she does. loves the hell out of me. You know my baby, she's all I need. My baby loves the hell out of me. Yes, she does.
Hello. Hey, it's Wednesday, September 6th, 2023, guys. We're coming on a little bit early because not only because of James, but because of me. I'm kind of beaten, worn out, and I'm trying to get my daughter to go to bed early tonight because she's got school in the morning. So we decided to come on early tonight and everything. So how's your day been, James?
Not too bad.
Oh, that's good. Did you hear about the two different flights that had make emergency landings because somebody had an accident on themselves?
No.
First, it was American United um, airplane. Somebody took a dump in their pants and it smelled. Then today, it was Delta. Somebody else did the same thing. So I don't know if I want to get on the airplane with people having accidents on themselves. That'd be quite embarrassing being up there all them hours with that smell. And I know the
Yeah.
gas people and stuff. So I hope everybody had a good Labor Day holiday here in the States. That's why DJ Calvin and the Key to Talk Show, nor did Coffee Time with Calvin come on Monday because it's Labor Day. Everybody either had family over or they went over family and spent time with family and stuff like that and had cookouts. I know here they did fireworks. Uh, People liked them and everything. I missed the show, so so anyway, yeah, that was Bobby Johnson, guys. Um, he's a good artist and everything. Me and Calvin, we've been following him and stuff like that. So hopefully, things would uh get better. If any by chance you hear my daughter, being hyper or anything like that, don't pay any attention to her. She's just being herself. I won't go into any detail or anything, but yeah, she's doing good at school so far and everything else. So I'm just hoping that she stays in there with her memo and uh, doesn't come in here screaming and hooting and hollering. So bear with us, just please bear with us and everything else. So I can't believe it's Wednesday. You know, Yesterday was Tuesday. They're trying to say it's supposed to rain, but I haven't seen any rain.
It rained very little here. Or I shouldn't say little. I mean, it came down for probably about an hour to 2 hours. And it came down pretty good a couple times.
Yeah. So yeah, the clouds, the clouds, it looked like they were about to burst, and then all of a sudden the sun came back out while we were out and about and everything. It's not going to rain at all. I know. I thought it was going to, but it's not. So please don't come in here and make any noise. Stay in there with the memo.
They got 30% chance of AM showers tomorrow here.
Yeah, we should see. Was every chance that I said that they said it was supposed to rain this week? It hasn't. Now next week can probably be a different story. It's supposed to cool off. Supposed to now. Now this week it was supposed to cool off, but this week we got proven
Well,
wrong.
according to my weather app, we got 68 Friday, the mid 70s all week, then all weekend, then Tuesday 70, Wednesday 68, Thursday 68.
Oh, okay. Oh my. Well, we're gonna play a
Yeah,
song. We're gonna play a song. Here she comes.
yep.
You gotta turn that down, or Facebook gonna mute me.
There's so many things to do before I go. So much to make amends for, I know. So many times I should have took the time, but I put them off and they never crossed my mind. I never really knew just what I had until the time when everything went bad. Well, it might be too late, but I need to try. I can't live without saying goodbye. If there's a place up there in heaven, it can't wait. I've got so much to do before it's too late. I need to make amends and make it right. What I'm asking, a little more time to set my wrongs to right. I know I might be asking too much, but I need to make it right if it's enough. You know I just can't up and walk away. I need to make it right, starting with today. You know, Lord, I'm depending on you for a little bit of time to see this through. You know that I've waited so long. I need to make it right before I'm gone. There's a place for me in heaven, it can't wait. I've got so much to do before it's too late. I need to make amends and make it right. Lord, I'm asking a little more time to set my wrongs to right.
Okay, we're back. Whew. Meltdown, 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 meltdown. Oh,
Uh-huh.
what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with this child? Um, so we want to welcome new members not only into my Facebook, but also Calvin, DJ Calvin Nikita Talk Show, YouTube. Um, Also, the fan pages that we have and everything. So, um, keep coming in, keep being respectful and everything, and we'll be okay. We're still weeding out the bad ones in the group and stuff. I'm going to be advertising for a friend starting next week. Um, on our talk show. She has a page, and I'm going to sit up there and show you the page. I was going to do that tonight, but it completely left my mind. So um, we're going to try and do our best to do this talk show and to invite people and stuff like that. So it's September, and hopefully we'll have the DJ Calvin and Nikita talk show on Friday. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we will have special guests on the talk show on Saturday, DJ Calvin Nikita talk show. This Saturday, I believe. Um, I'll keep you guys posted on the post. Sorry we didn't have the special guest last Saturday. Something came up and everything, so that's why there was no DJ Calvin Nikita talk show with a special guest on Saturday.
Hey, Calvin, are you still here?
I don't know if he's still here or not. I just tagged him in it. So, it's been an okay day for the most part. She didn't go to school today because she had a doctor's appointment, and I thought it was going to be eternity before we got up out of there. But we got in there in time for us to come home and everything. And yeah, he's still in there.
Hey, Calvin, wasn't Kita supposed to sing for your show this coming week, next episode?
I don't know. Oh, you just had to bring that up.
Yeah, I had. I was waiting that. I didn't want to tell you what he was going to ask him. I just want to see what he'd say, but see what your reaction would be.
See, they pick on me between James and Calvin. They always pick on me all the time. Please sit there and share the talk show out, guys. Make sure you have permission to share in the groups. We don't want to have any problems. Oh no, I'm not singing this Friday. You're sadly mistaken.
I thought I had seen it in the contract somewhere, didn't I, Calvin?
No, he brought it up. Oh, we want to hear Keita sing. No, we're not hearing Keita sing at all. Trust me. You will not hear me sing on this Friday show. But anyway, if you share in the groups, make sure you have permission because we don't want to have to go through what we and Calvin went through. Yes, James, right? No, no, James and Calvin. Uh, we ran into some trouble. People got upset and came at us while we are doing a talk show one day. DJ Calvin the Key Talk Show was asking why is our talk show, DJ Calvin the Key Talk Show, and my talk show at the time, why was our talk shows being shared in the group? We was like, hold up, wait a minute. Screenshot it and show me. And they showed it. And I was like, well, I personally went to the person and I told them personally, I was like, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I did not know the talk show was being shared in your group. We're going to ask our people on YouTube and on Facebook not to sit there and share that and everything else. Oh no, they're not. They're not. So, um, we're going to wing it. Hopefully on Friday, if he wants me to sing, I'll try my best. But I ain't gonna make any guarantees. I hope he forgets. Hi, Deanna. That's my niece. I love you. Um, so hoping that we get. And you can't turn it all the way up. Nope, Facebook is going to mute me, Serenity. You need to stop. I think she does that for fun. Oh, you're welcome. So, oh Lord, he said he's going to get you to sing on Monday's show. I don't think so.
No, you
Ca-
you don't
ca-
want me to sing. You will lose people.
Yeah, you'll lose people if I sing too as well. I cannot sing. And my mom will probably bust down the door. What are you doing? Mhm. So yeah, shout out to my mom. She's watching as well, or she was watching, but uh keep her in your prayers. She's not feeling well. Um I know you guys probably seen a post on my Facebook about a cousin that is missing. Well, I got a hold of her. She's doing okay, guys. She's doing okay. Um she's just out of town with her son and taking care of some business. So I'm
Well, that's
thankful
good.
that I got to hear from her and stuff. Turn it down, Serenity. There you go. Because I don't want Facebook to come after and mute me. Oh, he's sitting up there laughing. Yeah, so we're gonna run. I went missing. You didn't worry about trying to find me. You were never missing. Laugh out loud. I'm gonna go through the groups that I have. Well, I'm gonna start with Calvin's first. This is DJ Calvin's Facebook page. If you're not friends with him, please be friends with him. Uh, Here's his YouTube. Please follow him on YouTube, DJ Calvin and the Key to Talk Show. Um, and I'm gonna say this: we don't want scammers coming on our show talking smack and trying to start stuff with people. So if you're new on my Facebook, please, I hope you're legit and not a scammer because I can't afford to be losing another Facebook account because of it. Um, I did share, and I have been sharing videos in Miss Famous and James Everage Talk Show. Um, if you would like to sit there and be a part of that, just shoot me a message on my Facebook, Keita Davis, and say, "Hey, I can't get myself into the Miss Famous and James Everett talk show page. Can you invite me and everything else?" This is DJ Calvin and Nikita talk show family page. Again, we're getting the numbers up. There's more people in this group than what's on here. This is my TikTok as well. Um, I do have another Facebook, but that's mainly for my daughter and everything. So I need to get on the ball. I just been too busy trying. Hi, Billy Nash. I've been just too busy tr- trying to run back and forth to the doctor for my daughter and everything else, and trying to get her in school and dealing with the school. There's Miss Famous and Little Mama group. Tomorrow while she's at school, I will be going live on the Miss Famous and Little Mama group on Facebook. So stay tuned. I'll update you guys more on what's going on with her. I'm not going to do it on the talk show um, for obvious reasons. God's Heavenly Kingdom. And notice that most of these groups, or all these groups, are actually private. Calvin, be quiet. You trying to start stuff. You see what he wrote?
Yeah.
Are private. The reason why um this is my YouTube channel and everything. Um the reason why the groups are private is because we have people coming in there starting drama, attacking. We do have kids in the DJ Calvin Nikita family page, and I do have children on my YouTube channel. I also have kids in some of my other groups. So us adults, we're asking you guys to be nice towards each other, and if you see something, please say something. Don't wait till there's a message or something. If you see something that is inappropriate, contact me or Calvin, and we'll take care of it. So, we're not about people coming and attacking children and calling names and stuff like that and talking sexual and all that stuff, because that's not what we're about. If you wanna send me music on the for my talk show, it's Keita Shaner85 at Outlook.com. Make sure it's an MP3. Same with Calvin. Calvin Blanco17 at gmail.com. Um, please make sure it's an MP3, and don't sit there and send it all at once because it'll be hard for us to download. It'll take us some time. Also, don't send it in zip file because it won't play. Hi, Melinda. How you doing? Um, I just hope that uh we won't run into any issues. Now, if somebody sends me anything that's inappropriate, you will be finding out the hard way. I will be reporting you to the proper authorities, um, and everything else. I'm not we're not putting up with it. I'm not putting up with it. James is not putting up with it. You can send a friend request to James if you want to. He's a big sports person. So, uh, probably here on Sunday, you probably hear a little bit about sports because me and Jake are both into sports. It's not going to cover the whole talk show or anything like that. It's just going to be a little segment, and then we'll go back to regular programming and stuff like that. So, um,
Yeah, we'll hear about your deadbeat ain't.
yeah, my ain'ts, my saints, yeah. Hopefully the Squillers lose. I know my cousin Nicole is a big huge fan of the
Yeah,
Steelers.
they play my Niners game 1.
Oh wow, I'm gonna be rooting for the Niners. And now we got another tropical storm that's about to be a hurricane, and it's about to hit. It's going to hit Florida again, of all places. It would be nice if Texas could get some of this rain, and some of the other western, eastern states get rain. It's been too hot in the summer, and the grass is all dried up and everything. So everybody wants to cool down, but once it cools down, it gets worse after that. So
yeah, everybody goes, I want the heat back.
Yeah, everybody be complaining about the heat because it'd be too cold for 4 or 5 months or 6 months, or however how many months it is for us to get it and stuff like that. Let's play another song.
with the Creek Boys. People know my name, y'all. Known for a good time, sipping on moonshine, blow out on a sawtail, loving God but raising hell. I'm a son of a southern boy singing a sad song when I roll through. I wanna drink a little drink and moan on some Hank. Oh, mama, we get moan the blues. Hell, if you wanna throw some bows, if you wanna blow some holes, well, we get it how we living down here. Well, in Alabama, y'all dirty 30 for my dog. If you come and get your ass in here, we get it on here. No, we get it on here. Hey, 65 southbound, leaning on a cut down. You can hear the rumble from the pipe. Hell, that boy came back around, threw the hard drugs down. Now I got a new guy behind. Oh no, I'm a son of a southern boy singing a sad song when I roll through. I wanna drink a little drink and moan on some Hank. Hell, mama, we can moan the blues. Hell, if you wanna talk and talk, shut that mouth and walk the walk. Well, we get it how we living down here. Well, in Alabama, y'all dirty 30 for my dog. If you come and get your ass in here, we get it on here. Oh, we get it on here. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm a son of a southern boy singing a sad song when I roll through. I wanna drink a little drink and moan on some Hank. Hell, mama, we can moan the blues. Hell, if you wanna throw some bows, if you wanna blow some holes, well, we get it how we living down here. Well, in Alabama, y'all dirty 30 for my dog. If you come and get your ass in gear, we get it on here. Southern boy singing a sad song when I roll through. Wanna drink a little drink and moan on some Hank. Hell, mama, we can moan the blues. Hell, if you wanna throw some bows, if you wanna blow some holes, well, we get it how we living down here. Well, in Alabama, y'all dirty 30 for my dog. If you come and get your ass in gear, we get it on here. Oh no, we get it on here.
Hi, Miss Pat. How you doing? Welcome to the show. I think James went to go get him something to drink or something to eat, but um, welcome to the show, guys. That was Wes Brown. I gotta turn my fan back on. Oh, getting hot up in here. I know it's not St. Patty's Day, but I put a t-shirt on because I didn't want people to complain about my tank top or anything. But yeah, we're down to earth people. Me and James are. We like to goof off and have fun and pick on each other and um, share fun times and stuff like that. Pretty much what we do. Um, for those who are new, I'm gonna give like a summary of how I started a little bit. Basically, I started off with the DJ Calvin Nikita talk show, and I wanted to get back into getting on YouTube and doing a show and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm moving around and everything. My daughter's trying to gnaw on my elbow here. But anyway, I decided to do my go on my own and do my own talk show besides the DJ Calvin. And I started out talking about my daughter and what's wrong with her and stuff. And then James came aboard, and then we had another person that came in, and then that person had to leave because they had their own talk show. And even though brother Andy Bass still has his own talk show, I am still good friends with him. Me and James are still good friends with him. We have no animosity or hatred towards him because he left. So um pretty much that's how I got started. But before that, I was into the politics and I did a rants and stuff about this and that and the other. I'm not going to go into details because I'm not trying to be political or anything. People try to get away from that, you know, the news and, other stuff. They don't want to hear that. They got to deal with it, on a daily basis, whether they're in their workplace or uh, daily lives. You see it on the news and stuff like that. So I broke away from it because I had gotten pregnant. So I got a little nervous trying to do my own talk show. But as the time went by, I got real used to it. So there may be some days where it would be just me doing the talk show, or sometimes James will have to, not be feeling well or something. I'll try my best to keep the talk show running as possible. I'll try not to cancel, but if something does come up, guys, I will let you guys know. I know I did a video on YouTube and apologize to people because some people were like, well, you haven't been making videos of when the talk show's been canceled. Well, I do it on Facebook and I forget to do it on YouTube. So I'm sorry that I haven't been making videos about when my talk show's canceled and when DJ Calvin and the Kid talk show is not canceled. So I'm gonna try and get better at doing that. It's uh trying to get back to the roots and stuff like that. So Calvin does have a talk show called Coffee Time with Calvin on Mondays, 8 a.m. Central and 9 a.m. Eastern Time. So it's just a little short talk show. He sits there and talks and stuff. I think the person that is supposed to be on there, they're supposed to be on there on this Monday. It's supposed to be on this coming Monday with Calvin. I'm not sure. Calvin will have more information about that coming up on Friday's show. So that was Wes Brown that you guys listen to. I love that song so much. It's a good song and everything. Welcome all new members again, um, especially those on the YouTube side. I've been busy all week doing YouTube shorts, dancing and stuff, and uploading my TikTok uh, videos up and everything. And a couple of the videos they haven't been taken down on YouTube, but they've been flagged as being blocked because of the ongoing war in Ukraine versus Russia. Russia, for some reason, is boycotting all um, music from the United States because of our aid that we're giving to Ukraine and not to Russia. So I think it's pretty stupid. And speaking of wars, notice when COVID was around, we didn't have any wars. Everybody was cool, calm, and collect. It seemed like as soon as the COVID restrictions uplifted, everybody just went cuckoo. You know, it's just sad that people, you know, I always say, get along, but there's always going to be people that's not going to like you. I know there's not going to be people not like me. I know there's not going to be people like you, James, or Calvin, or any of our talk shows. What I don't want is for somebody to critique my talk show and go on a rant about my daughter. We've had that done before, and I don't want that to happen again. Kids should be off limits when you have beef with an adult. Kids should never be pulled in a situation where there's a disagreement between two consenting adults on the situation. Kids should be off limits. So if you have an issue with me, contact me, talk to me. Don't go and make a video and talk smack about my daughter. She's a little innocent kid. She can't help herself. For those who do not know, my daughter is autistic, um, non-verbally autistic. Um, and I just don't understand why people are going after special needs kids on their platforms. That's disgusting. That's wrong to do. And I just hope that the atmosphere on YouTube and Facebook will change with the bullying and stuff, which I know is going to get worse if they have a lockdown again. There's rumors that the United States and other countries are going to have a lockdown because of COVID is coming back again. Some of it I think has to do with because of the election going on. A part of me thinks, that they just want to control us or whatever. So I'm just hoping that, it's not true and that the kids, nobody get COVID or anything like that. Because it's no fun. It's no joke. You know,
People think it's a joke until it hits them personally.
exactly. I don't think it's a joke at all. People really died. And, these conspiracy theorists on Facebook, saying that, oh, it's uh,
Laying down.
a conspiracy pandemic and they're just trying to uh, take our rights away and all this other stuff. And I just think it's sad that people stoop down that low to leave a conspiracy theorist. You know, shh.
Yeah, it's just like any. I mean, you know, I mean, I'm a firm really. I know you are too, and a few others are. I'm a firm believer in karma. You
Yeah,
make fun of a illness and injury, it'll come back and bite you in the butt.
yeah,
It has done it to me.
yeah. So, uh, I agree. It'll come back and hit you in the butt. You know, we try to keep it PG because we got kids on my YouTube. I don't want angry parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just a waiting game to see what the government's gonna do, and it's just a big mess. You know, about what's going on in this world. Like I said, when COVID came, everybody was just mellow out, doing watch parties and uh, doing virtual um, messenger video chats and uh, doing other means of communication with family. And as soon as they did restriction, everybody just went back to going the way it was. Instead, it got worse. People going out shooting in the schools, and people ODing, and people losing their jobs because jobs let them go and stuff like that. It's just a sad world, and you see it in the news. Oh, they got the jab. Oh, they died because of the jab. I remember. I don't know if these conspiracy theorists ever heard of sports, kids being in sports collapsing. Is nothing new under the sun. This has happened way before COVID. You just didn't hear so much about it in the news. So
And
I just
and by no means am I making fun of anybody here,
right,
but there was some me there was kind of the town is probably about 20 20 minutes away from us.
yeah,
They had a chair or charity wrestling event,
yeah,
and it was a high school, and they literally had you know high school, sixth grade to I don't know if it's sixth grade, but at least ninth to 12th grade. They actually had in their bathrooms um, photos, a step by step on how to wash your hands.
wow,
And I'm like, if you gotta have, I mean, the learning kids I can understand if they got learning
yes,
issues,
yeah, learning
but
issues,
the normal kids, if you gotta have a step by step on how to wash your hands. There's a prop. You're not teaching your kids.
Right. You know, they're supposed to learn that stuff when they're young, to wash their hands and to properly wash, you know, bathe daily, just not be a person that's being unclean, because when your body's not clean, that's when diseases and everything else start popping up, and your immune system can't really fight like like it wants to. That's what I wanted to say in the last talk show. Immune system can't fight like it wants to. Stop it. Like it wants to, and everything else. And you can't you gotta be a decent, at least a decent person. I'm not criticizing anybody, but be clean. Wash your hands if need be. Use hand sanitizer if you don't like using soap. Uh, use hand wipes to wipe your hands. Something. And I know a lot of people were criticizing about the mask. What about the people that have cancer and their immune system isn't up to par to where it is to fight COVID and other diseases and stuff? And oh, it's in the Constitution that I don't have to wear a mask. If you read the U.S. Constitution, it does not say anything about you do not have the right to wear a mask. That's just you adding stuff to the Constitution.
And I know, like, my dad takes a shot once or twice a month. It wipes his immune system way out.
Yeah,
So just a normal cold comes around and he can pick that up so quick. Just
yeah,
imagine, COVID, he can pick that up even quicker.
right. You know, I just think we and the babies, the little kids, their bodies can't fight it either. You know, do your part and be all that you can be, whether you're a Canadian, person from the UK, or whatever country you're from. It don't have to be just here in the United States. Be all that you can be. And do your part, and don't neg- don't just think of yourself and think it's your God-given right not to wear a mask. You know, there's a lot of immune autoimmune diseases out there. People can catch stuff just in the blink of an eye, and then they be in the hospital because of your action.
And
And you have to live with that consequence for the rest of your life, knowing that you didn't do your part. You caused somebody to get sick,
or you could cost them their life too.
right? People don't think like that. And
Nope.
it's okay to question the government, but when is it going way too far out of proportion? When is it going way too far? Like when the churches, people were criticizing the churches are going on offline. I'm gonna tell you to turn this down. If you do not turn this down, I will take the tablet away from you. Don't turn it back up. Sorry about that. Some of the churches went virtual. I don't know of any church who permanently shut down. I don't. But some of these churches, I'm not talking about the small churches. I'm talking about the big mega churches. Some of them have like over 1,000 people. Can you imagine them being in worship service, and all of a sudden the whole congregation get real sick? Then you're gonna have
All
people, and then you're gonna have people online. Oh, where is God? You guys are worshiping God and stuff. You know why didn't God protect you in the service from getting this sickness or whatever? People don't think like that.
no, it was a few years ago. I know I posted on Facebook. I wish I could find it again. Uh, the town beside Swall Park.
Yeah.
they did in their paper. It was in their obituaries.
Mm-hmm.
Someone wrote the death of common sense,
Yeah, I think you sent that to me.
and I'm like, yeah, it's so true. I mean, common
Yeah,
sense is dead.
yeah. You know, being, common sense to tell you, you got to brush your teeth or sanitize the toys, and it's ridiculous. They were sitting up here doing ads. I don't know if you remember seeing them when COVID. I'm not trying to talk about COVID again, but when they were talking about COVID, make sure you disinfect the toys. Okay, you should have known by now. You have to disinfect toys and stuff for your babies long before COVID hit. I mean that's common sense. If you have to have the government tell you you got to do this and do that, then there's something wrong with you. Use your God given brain and use it. Some people don't use it.
No, the law didn't say I have to, so I don't have to.
Yeah,
There's no law saying I got to wash my hands, so dadgummit, I don't have to.
right. You see how ridiculous that sounds?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we've done pretty well, so far in life. Yeah, I make mistakes, and by no means I'm trying to say that I'm Miss Perfect. I've done people wrong in the past. People done me wrong in the past. I'm not gonna hold a grudge. I'm gonna sit there and forgive them. And if they don't accept my apology, then that's on them. I'm forgiving them because I don't want that burden of what I did wrong on me hanging over me, make me feel guilty all the time every time I see the person. I don't want to be that type of person, you know. And people make mistakes, you know. People do make mistakes. Parents make mistakes. Grandparents make mistakes. But at the end of the day, are we really wanting to still hold grudges of stuff in the past, or I don't want to talk to them no more. They get on my nerves. Okay, if they get on your nerves, don't talk to them. If you don't like people's talk shows, don't get on there and criticize them for what they do.
Don't watch it.
Don't watch it. Go watch something else. Yeah, like my daughter said, whatever that meant. So yeah, so I mean, it's hard, you know. It, let the kids be kids. Let the kids play. Let the kids get to meet people outside of their culture. And this ain't the 1960s and the 1950s and the 1940s and the 1920s anymore. This is 2023. It's time for barriers. Sorry about that. It's time for barriers to be broken. It's time for families to get back. Okay, to get back together and stuff like that. Sorry about that. She wants something to drink.
And no need to apologize. You need to take care of your daughter.
Yeah, she comes first. Hopefully Facebook don't go after me. But anyway, we're gonna play a song again. Go get you something to drink, and then after that, I'm gonna do the news, and then we're gonna head off. And play James' song real quick.
and they knew in their hearts there was another way. It wasn't very easy to make it through each day. Well, the mightiest of men have got down on their knees and prayed out to Jesus in their times of need, and they've asked for God's forgiveness and His saving grace. The mightiest of men have looked upon His face. The mightiest of men have had tears in their eyes when they prayed to Jesus to come into their lives, and they knew they couldn't win their battles on their own, so they trusted in Jesus, and now they're not alone. Well, the mightiest of men have got down on their knees and prayed out to Jesus in their times of need, and they've asked for God's forgiveness and His saving grace. The mightiest of men have looked upon His face. Now they know the power that comes from God above, and they have felt the wonders of His love. Oh, the mightiest of men know the power of prayer and have learned God's loving and how much Jesus cares. Well, the mightiest of men has got down on their knees and prayed out to Jesus in their times of need, and they've asked for God's forgiveness and His saving grace. Yes, the mightiest of men have looked upon His face. Yes, the mightiest of men have looked upon His face. On the road, I'm going again. My life so lonely, I'm needing a friend. If I only knew which way to go, I'd pull off this lonely road. Off the road, I pull so fast to have the best friend at last. Someone I knew I could trust. Having such a friend is a must. What's the chance for me to find a friend who won't ever crack? Someone who would watch my back. Off the road I pull so fast to have the best friend at last. Someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must. Off the road I pull so fast to have the best friend at last. Someone I knew I could trust, and having such a friend is a must.
I'm almost done. News. I know I was supposed to do the news thing, but I'm not doing it. Carnival cruise passenger vanishes after ship docks in Florida. Across the northern atmosphere, now the time to catch a new comet before it vanishes for 400 years. Patriot Jack Jones to serve 1 year probation, community service, and firearms case. So, Sylvan Heights Middle School to close early on Thursday and Friday. Travis Barker so grateful the baby survived life-threatening emergency surgery. Elon Musk has no clue Tesla and McDonald's are launching this. A McFlurry that looks like an electric car? Interesting. New Peoria COVID variant shows value of booster shots. Inspections, roach activity found in the Holly Hill restaurant. And British bees face a deadly invasion. FAA clears drones for longer flights, opening doors to deliveries. Yeah, Robert Atkins passed away. Smash Mouth, Steve Harville, he passed away on Monday. And then the Dream Catcher singer, he passed away as well. So we're losing a lot of good artists out there, guys. A lot of artists. We got to keep their music alive and everything else. Please share their music in the groups and stuff, and be responsible, guys. Don't do anything stupid this weekend. If you're gonna drink, stay at home. Uh, I know Monday is September 11th, the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks, and then the 12th is the anniversary of what happened in Benghazi, Libya. So, with that being said, that's it for the Miss Famous and James Everage talk show. We will try and start going live a little earlier on Wednesdays, just not for myself, but just for James as well. Um, that way, it gives him time to do what he needs to do, and I got to give her a bath because she's going back to school tomorrow. Yes, I'm excited. After her missing 1 day of school, I'm ready for her to be back in school. With that being said, good night. I hope you guys have a good night's rest. And thanks, Billy Nash. I hope you guys sit there and share. Look out for the posts for the YouTube channel for my talk show that I'm going to share in both groups as well. If you haven't got a chance to look at the YouTube channel, the DJ Calvin and Nikita Talk Show YouTube channel. Go sit there and hit the subscribe button. If you want to subscribe to mine, the Keita Shaner one, go ahead. I don't care. I'm not asking people to. I'm just asking you to look into the talk show and everything like that. So I will talk to you guys hopefully on Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday it will be Miss Famous and James Everage talk show. Probably around the same time we started tonight, unless there's a game coming on. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you guys posted. I promise. I won't let you guys down. Good night and see y'all later. Bye bye.
See y'all later.